Hi. I don't need to say hi to you. Hi, boxer guy.
Who the frick are you talking about?
Zerk.
Oh, true.
I don't need to say hi to you. Fuck you. You could still greet me.
No.
Hello, Manny.
Oh, I did the same thing again. I didn't change the game. Last time I
Why
streamed...
do you always use that specific slope object in your layouts?
Because they're so easy to use. You don't have to worry about specific positioning or lining them up with different objects.
Right there, now my game is correct.
How much gameplay I got? Like 20-something seconds? 27 seconds?
Out of 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes. Hello, Canes. Would you say you're raising?
Dude,
What's
I
the
love
song?
games. Oh.
The song is made by me. It's called Glass Chapel, which will also be the name of the level. I almost called it Glapple. Thanks, Multi.
It's what it's called. I don't know what you're talking about. It's literally Glapple.
I'm Glappling.
Hashtag Glapple in chat. In chat,
I
Toll?
love your levels now after seeing Stasis. Thank you.
Did you hate them before?
Yeah, I hated them. This guy sucks. Until I saw Stasis. Yo, did I not move the spike? Or is that a frame alignment issue? Wait. It's just a frame alignment issue. Fantastic. Move it down a step. Do I mind doing a practice run from 0? You see, normally I'd say yes, but that's like, this is a top one. I do have a macro though, so I can do that in a second.
Alright. Let us... Bacon cheeseburger. Alright, we're so back. Where we left off, I was trying to find a freaking place to settle, but I finally found one. And now we can actually get started on some progression. I'm in call.
One of these days you should put Manny Heffley in call and see if that helps at all.
I do not think that will do anything, but...
Oh, that's tragic.
I don't think anyone in the GregTech community cares about Manny Heffley.
Oh, you're playing Greg. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing Geometry Touch. Oops. Let me know. Alright, I'll play the macro now. I already have 9 star positions, so it's great.
Wait, did I just get banned?
From?
Did you?
From multi-stream.
What do you mean?
What happened to my redeem?
What redeem?
You somehow disabled my redeem.
It's possible that it was disabled and I didn't tell you that it was.
There you go. That's what I have
Well,
so
my
far.
points are gone, and now it just looks like I said California girls in your chat for no reason.
Troll? Alright, yeah. I'm in call with Zerkatry, Manny Heffley, and they aren't currently here, but Tascott is also here. Yeah, there you are. Come here, buddy. Joyous.
That spider just hopped out at you.
Tends to do that. Alright, let's get some more freaking wood. We're gonna make a whole lot of progress right now. I feel it.
Drop position better be heat. Oh, you bet. You bet.
It's actually his worst drop ever. I don't know why he made the song. It's really bad.
No, they're talking about the level.
Oh. It still applies.
Did I beat Infrared by Giron?
If you want.
Yeah, hi Hypa. I don't know if I already said that. My brain is about the size of a walnut, so...
I literally said that earlier.
West
I don't
Coast
remember you saying this.
represent, not put your
I said that
hands
in our CS game. I'm like, our teammates have brains the size of a walnut.
From 2 streams ago? 2 streams ago, I was probably at 15 seconds. I'm at 27 now.
Is a place when the grass is always greener, warm, wet and wild. I don't know all of the words.
My teammates were, their brains were the size of this walnut, except way smaller.
There, I did your redeem. Are you happy?
You sung it maybe at 2 decibels.
I still did exactly what you paid to do, so.
Why am I lagging? Oh, is it because I'm just...
My back. Yeah, our first order of business is definitely inventory management, because we have 1 double chest and it is already full. So we're going to need to take care of that as soon as possible.
How's it coming? Pretty good. You just missed me showing the level. Hello, Trap Game Boy. Hello, Gruzy.
Gruzy. I know you.
Gruzy, like from that one level?
It's almost like I was just talking about them.
Bro's gonna do things to himself that I can't say live on Twitch.
Trap Game Boy. Yo, wait, no, wait. Who is this?
Can I not? Does it have to go here? I guess so.
What rating am I wanting? I'm aiming for Legendary or Mythic. Probably not going to get Mythic, but hopefully Legendary this time.
Said the troll face. Alright, let's...
We wish
Trap
us
Game
best.
Boy is a legend in Doggy stream. Mac and Cheeseinator, hello.
Fish.
I'm running 3 streams at once. Whose stream do I close?
Who
The
else
one
are you
who
watching?
is...
I'm watching Manny, Multi, and Doggy.
Close Doggy. He's not gonna verify today.
Can't do this. What is going on?
Now watch. Trust.
That...
Well, that's why it's not working, because I had play so long.
Right. I need wool to actually finish up this part.
Up in your name, Mac and
of
Cheeseinator
the
goes
game.
hard.
So let us find some sheep. I don't know. They spawn in the tundra, right? Surely? Surely they do. They wouldn't not, right? There's just something that's not labeled.
How hard will this end
Rest
be?
in peace, Nemo.
I don't know what you mean.
There's a cult over there. What are we looking at?
Oh, he's at the door.
Creeper. Yeah. Well, I definitely can't get too close to that, but I can grab this. There's also a lot of cotton over there, which I definitely need, so I'm actually going to get a little closer than I'd like to. Grab some cotton. Don't say it, don't think it.
What do you do for music? No dog?
Oh, Jesus.
I couldn't tell if that was
Oh
an
my
L or
lord.
an I.
Really? That fast? Okay. Bro absolutely destroyed me.
Oh, you're a drummer? Well, all my drums are freaking synthetic, but still cool.
Holy lavender fields.
Okay, well, I can do piano, okay? Yeah, I'm sure you can.
Why is he talking like that? Well, I can do piano.
You should get some live drums in your music. I could do that, actually. I have a connection with a guy that has live drums.
Ooh, that's huge, actually. Give me that.
I
That's
play
fun.
with mac and cheese? What do you mean by this, bro?
Turret?
No
base?
say escucha la música? What does that mean, bro?
Your Spanish accent is horrible.
That's because I didn't try. You can't listen to music? What do you mean?
His ears are gone. Don't you get it?
My bad.
Oh, sheep, 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 sheep. sheep mode.
This is actually going to be top 1. That's the plan.
Said the trollface.
Layout song. Yes. What about the song?
What do you mean layout song?
They didn't even spell it right. It says layout.
If I had to guess, their English is not their first language.
Real? No, okay. Let's get some wool for our.
Why can't I do this, bro? I'm gonna freaking.
Epic bacon is quite good for the sat.
Diary of a Kid?
Just a kid.
Diary of a Kid.
Diary of a
Just
kid
any
named
kid.
Finger.
Just any one of the kids out there.
No. It's Diary of a Kid Named Finger.
Never mind. My bad.
That's 3. Not enough. I need 6. Poor favor. Oh, that's a cool lag spike. Alright.
There we go.
What? Hit the sheep. Hello?
I could hear the sheep through your mic.
I'm sorry. I hope it's not.
That's fine. It was really
Oh,
quiet.
that was horrible. I'm never doing that again.
I hope it's not horrifyingly loud. Or
No,
distracting.
It's pretty quiet.
Dude, this guy... Like, why? I don't understand sometimes with hitboxes. That's 6, baby. We can make a bed.
Ding, ding.
It's true. Am I going to make it back to my death spot in time? Most certainly not. But we can dream. I can afford to run here because I got some...
Can this level
You got
end up
41
Amethyst,
points.
or will be the top 1 of all time forever? How better than other top 1s?
These are some hard-hitting questions.
It's okay, guys. They're trying. They're trying their best. Artist.
Am I stuck here? I really don't want to be. I want to get stuff done. 3 iron is always a good head start, though. Ardite? That's kind of huge. That's a creeper. I have been exploded.
I got added to both
Harder
manuals
by
and multi-stream
toughness.
at the same time.
Harder by toughness.
But it's just bullying this guy.
I'm not reading that out loud.
How bad is it? Ow.
This gameplay looks weird, so I don't know about better. No offense, Manny the Goat. Trust me on this, bro.
I can't see and I'm getting hit by everything. Welcome to GregTech. I think I was stuck in a tree. I can't go until the morning because it's so
When you
dark.
hit the pad, why does your icon not rotate? It looks very wonky.
Oh, in mine? I don't know, actually.
That poisoned me? Oh my goodness gracious, plague zombies. This is quite obnoxious. What is that over there? Are those... What are those? It's very bright.
Oh, what does this mean, Trap Game Boy?
Oh, a torch. I'll take the torch.
Holy cow, follow notification jump scared me.
Yeah, come at me.
On meat, again, mine must
Uh-oh.
juicy or something. Quest XD.
Well, I'm super dead here. Hi.
That's true. We just don't understand.
I guess I'm not dead because he has the worst aim of all time.
Get rid of all.
I have no complaints.
Come on, bro. Come on.
I can't break too many of these because the leaves will deteriorate. You still can't hit me from there? Really? Oh. He has thorns or some... What does he have? Okay, well he has regen, so there's really no point in killing him at all until daytime. That is so annoying. Alright, whatever. Let's take that. Mushroom stew. Yes, sir. Free bowls as well. Always nice. Yeah, the bed recipe is
I
a little
can't tell
brutal,
if they
but...
are, like, English is, like, not their first language or they're 11.
Oh yeah, because it's all mallow-berry around here. Here the carrots grow. Oh, they give me a bone meal for this. If I give them wood.
Bro, why you guys keep saying me but worded and make it better by ruining my text? That over-exaggerate. Chill. Okay? Not big deal.
What did you just say?
You wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it.
Guys, did you know the bullet bill is faster than a star?
This is because speed bullet bill of is...
Something like that. I forgot how it goes.
Well, I guess while we're waiting, I got some,
What the heck?
Ritz crackers.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Hey, let Trap Game Boy cook, bro.
W sub?
Thank you, Lance, for the subscription, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Lance.
I don't know what to do, I'm waiting.
How much FPS per frame perfect does this need to pass click 1 if Amethyst has easier than this XD?
What? I'm having a stroke.
I think they're true, actually. Alright.
Forgot about wood
Okay,
already.
enough talking from that. I think it's fine. I think it's hard enough. I clearly can't do it, so it's fine.
Manny, are you gonna be verifying this yourself? /J.
No. Slash.
Freaking hate
True.
/J, bro. Just get better at English. That's literally my opinion on that.
Oh, what? Hello. Okay. This is epic. Well, here we go again. Back on the road. I think the skeleton actually died.
On meat? What do you mean on meat, bro? On meat once more, okay?
Yeah, that's me. I'm on meat.
What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, I just have to wait a little bit.
On the chance that you need 60 hertz mobile play testers,
Right.
thank you for the sub, Bluefit Boy, aka Fizz, bro. Love you, bro. Not really, but appreciate it.
Platonically, bro.
Yeah. I don't think this level is going to be possible on 60. I'm sorry.
I'm back. Hello.
Welcome back. I'm
Welcome back,
streaming and
Tasca.
multi-streaming.
Yeah.
We're
So,
both live.
don't say anything that could be detrimental, please.
Or
No.
don't have anything playing in the background that could be detrimental.
Okay, that... In my defense... Oh my lord!
What happened?
Bro, what did Trap Game Boy say? Doggy stream cooler, okay? So bye. But if Amethyst is not the hardest by when this one out, then you fail us, okay? I appreciate it, Trap Game Boy.
It's true though.
We just lost a goat, bro. We just lost a goat.
We found the fourth
Oh.
horseman. Oh my goodness gracious.
Multi.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're streaming too.
Yeah.
What are you streaming?
Greg.
Ah.
It is dark.
No, I'm trying to figure out what song I should use for making a level.
And God said, let there be light.
VIP at
That's a
least?
fishing rod. Hello.
I don't know, bro. The
That's a
Hood lost
witch.
a real one today?
Dude, I cannot get anywhere right now.
Amethyst,
What?
you think it's
Dude.
physically possible on 60?
Leave me
I would probably be
alone.
doing the 60 stuff myself. I would probably be doing that myself, to be honest.
What if I made gameplay to Stasis by the real Manny Halfway?
Bro, I would not stop
Boring.
Oh.
Hate that song.
you. Garbage.
Okay.
Holy schmoly.
I am.
Bluefit Boy with the 5
What on earth?
gifted.
Why are the chunks not loading? Hello?
Gifted to Gruzy.
This has
Oh
gotta
god,
be
oh god, oh
not
no.
the most fun thing to watch in the whole world.
Scoff GD and Hyperporta and loading. Bro, what is going on? That's 26 gifted subs today. That's crazy.
Please.
You know what? I'm actually gonna build the stasis. Hold on. Yeah, I'll do this.
I need some
This
lights.
is really easy to build too, so.
Yeah, it seems like
Thank you, Fizz, bro.
this
I
will be
appreciate
starting
it.
to
The
fade
ground. I can
slowly.
see the ground. Oh my god, thank you, God.
Starting low,
That
slowly.
was terrible.
Crazy gift subs, by the way. I just got back to that.
I just came off of that. Ow. I deserve that.
Fizz,
Did I not get it? I didn't get it.
subs.
Bruh!
Thank you for the gift
Get
subs.
off me! This
Damn,
is
I didn't
so
get a gift
obnoxious!
sub.
I'm never getting my stuff, bro. It's just not happening. Full vision and I can't do anything.
Alright. I got a new drink that I've never seen before when
Is
I
it
was at the
matcha?
store earlier.
It's matcha.
I've seen
it's
matcha
zesty.
before. It's called Gatorade Mashups.
That sounds disgusting.
I'm scared.
And it's basically Cool Blue and Fruit Punch mixed together.
Why would you not just buy them individually and then mix them?
I don't know. It smells
Okay.
like Cool Blue. It doesn't smell like Fruit Punch.
Okay.
What I'm hearing
Taste-
is
I'm
you
gonna-
got
I'm
Gatorade
gonna
waste of money.
That's
No,
my
I'm
favorite
gonna taste
flavor.
it right now.
That's too easy.
So I got... Which ones did I get? These two, right? Yeah.
I'm
10,
not
30,
gonna lie, it
21,
just tastes
10,
like Cool
31,
Blue. I don't think there's fruit punch in this. It tastes exactly like Cool Blue.
And 10, 3104. This one.
The Gatorade
What is
CEO
this one?
watching your stream.
Sipping on some
Hey
bro.
Gatorade, can you sponsor me? If you die to a click, are you bad at the click or is the click good at you? Huh?
Huh? Your chat is
There you go.
remarkably brain dead today.
No. They're just smarter than us, actually.
Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Anything here? No. So which one is this? 102939. See ya. Alright, let's actually pick up our stuff now and start the game, methinks. Perhaps.
You know what, Loading? I'll probably take you up on that offer, but you're gonna have a lot to do. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, are you letting them 60 Hz playtest?
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm sure they won't regret it at all. They're gonna playtest the first 4 clicks and be like, I can't do this.
It's already impossible with the first 2 clicks, bro. You love playtesting? Alright, well. What's your hardest, by the way?
9 circles.
I Spy?
I Spy is crazy.
They're gonna say like firework or something, bro.
My hardest is actually Menace.
Idle 19 or Acu, whichever you think is
I think
harder.
Idle 19 is harder.
I think Acu's harder.
How?
You have an
Well-
opinion that's different from mine? Wait, what is this death?
To be fair, I have not practiced Acu as much as Idle 19. But just based off of my very little experience with Acu, I would say it's harder.
I'd love the game to start. I can't do anything, bro. I'm stuck eternally wandering the same fields,
I
collecting
don't know who
stuff.
joined, but I am streaming and mostly just streaming.
Correct.
Tony, that means no saying the F word. Like you always do.
Oh, but I love the F word.
You're so real.
Tony's in his car.
This is true, I'm doing homework.
Alright, what is this?
In your car?
In your car?
Yeah.
It's a 1029.
'Cause I'm at work.
So, is
Guys,
it
hype chest, what am I gonna get?
Yeah.
something garbage. Ping me, is it Sonic? No.
bro wants them to notice you so badly.
No, I want him to say yes to verify.
What about my idea though? You don't like my idea?
I think there are other people I'll reach out to before.
This is devastating for the person in question.
Well, the reason why is because I don't know if they're at the level that I want. They could be better than I think, but
I
don't
think
know.
they're better than you're thinking, because I wouldn't have suggested them if I didn't think they could within 6 months.
6 months. That is true. I shouldn't keep my expectations anywhere high.
Zoink is the only person that can do it in less than 2 months.
Maybe pop off, but I don't know if I want him anywhere near my level.
Again, it's your level. You can tell Pop Off, hey, don't do this. You have that freedom, that liberty.
Did Thunder quit the game?
It's gonna be like,
I think, yeah. Game too easy, I guess.
This click is really weird because you have to like
That's not
barely
ground. Oh my gosh.
scrape that, and then it like launches you downwards, and you do the same with the other click, and it's really strange.
Rip whoever that was. Probably.
Like, I'm not sure if I even see a vision here, but I'm just trying to force one into appearing.
My life.
It's literally everything that I do.
Actually, I don't need this because.
I had
Well, I
pizza
do for
earlier, and I
the
want
healing
more
axe
pizza
quest.
rolls.
Actually, I should probably grab those just in case. The healing axe quest will depend entirely on whether I happen to find a divisor sigil or not.
I keep
And an
clicking way
enchanting
too.
table.
Whoa! I keep clicking way
If
too.
I find both
early
of those
in
things, then I won't have to do the healing axe quest, which is always brilliant. But
Move that over.
we'll see.
I can't wait to build with this 8th grid.
I thought you were gonna say 8th grade.
That's what I thought you were gonna say too.
Don't buy Gatorade mashups. Worst purchase of my life.
Such a
No.
devious
Very
click.
good.
I've purchased worse.
I believe we are fine.
I've playtested for harder levels: the Reaper, Rust, Infinite Chaos, Ego, Reactor Core, Metal Requiem, Karma, and Zafkiel Nightmares. The latter is
What the frick is Zapkiel Night?
canceled / inactive.
Alright, I think I got everything I need. I got all my wool. Let's head back to base. Let's get a bed going so I don't have to stay in the night anymore, and then we can actually start the game. Alright.
Did I do the classic add lucid thing with the slope and swings? And swing? How did I say
Oh,
swings?
I know what you're talking about.
I'll show you my slope that swings.
You're banned.
Get out of here.
Get out.
I playtested Velota, so glaze you? Nope.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, it's this one over here. Wait, which one is the one I grabbed? 101853. Okay, so remove that one. I need to head back to this one. This one has the wool that I dropped, which I oh so desperately need. I can't eat that.
It's like, is there even a vision here?
Eso no para pregunta para que no sé. Free Shavakadu. So
I
there.
like recoiled when you said that.
Why?
I just don't find that funny.
I don't either, but I just said it.
You just said it.
Yeah. I tend to
I
do
don't
that.
even know what Multi said.
I said free Shavakadu.
Oh. I referenced that the other day.
Then here we go.
There
You
we
did.
go.
I was playing Greg and there was avocado and I'm like, free Shabaka, dude.
And
Oh,
I
that's probably why I
said,
didn't hear you, 'cause
and I
thought it
said,
wasn't
keep
a
yourself
policy.
safe, I believe, was my response.
Huh?
I believe my response was keep yourself safe.
Like, Zerk, look at my screen share for a second.
Is that a fully grown pear? Yes, sir. We love pears.
Alright, I'm gonna get
this
rid of
looks
this.
cursed.
I eat pears.
Cursed. I'm just wondering if there's even an idea here happening.
You're building to stasis?
Bro's not been in the call for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, we've been over this. Wait, hold on. Is it 6 wool? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I thought there was more.
Why is Doggy playing Sakoop in circles?
Why not? I'll get some of that out actually. Gonna need the mallet. Let us.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. Ayo? Sorry.
Why'd you say sorry?
Because I should have said Ayo. What is that orange portal doing? It's just to fix your positioning.
Is it like this? That's
When it's
brutal.
super hard, yes, it is hard, but it's also going to be 3.5 minutes, and I don't want to make it too hard. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see.
Boom. Okay, so like that, a little bit of wood there, boom, and the mallet, and there we go. We finally have a bed. When it's nighttime, we can set our spawn and actually play the game. And we get a door? You shouldn't have. Let's get a door down. I'll worry about walls in a second, but
This is too easy. I'm buffing it. Get buffed.
yeah, let's grab all the spruce we have, turn all that into logs. Let's place some logs down. That was a
Why
very
does this part look like
temporary
Dookie?
housing.
What part?
51% in infrared.
Why do you hate it?
I never said I hated it, it just looks like Dookie.
That sounds like something a hater would say. Where's my...
I passed it, buff. That's pretty much my process.
Boom. We have the world's worst house. Oh, hey, Artisan. Sorry, I wasn't looking in chat. I was kind of focused on trying to get the bed as fast as possible. Hi, Artisan.
I think I'm listening to Stasis right now, and I think the visions that I'm having are far too complex of gameplay that I could ever create.
And there we go. Get some free
Yeah, I
rockets.
could hear the Golden 3 in your voice.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
You're like, hey, Artisan.
Fireworks.
Actually, you're kind of true, Zerk. I have to admit.
No. Kill you.
It's definitely an effective way of making a top one if you just buff stuff until you can't pass it anymore. Well, I want to be able to pass several clicks at a time. That's the goal. If I
Alright.
can pass about 4 to 5 clicks at a time, I think that's a good.
Now I got our
Good
lunch
level
bag.
of
Get some
difficulty.
food in there. Very nice.
What if you fluked it from 0? What?
Boom, boom, boom. Let's get a bunch of them in there. Doesn't super matter, but it's all good.
I trust
am
you to
going
playtest your level and not end up making open and swagger up full like Amethyst.
Amethyst doesn't
I
even
do
have
plan-
that many.
I do plan on making or having a lot of playtesters for this. Probably about as many as they looked up.
If Multi's one of the playtesters, then your level's fine.
Okay. I would not say that.
You are
Alright.
the most thorough playtester I've ever heard of.
Let us now get gathering. We're gonna need a whole lot of gravel, 2 stacks sand, more food, more hearts.
Have you ever considered that it's not him that's thorough and it's the gameplay you made that needs work?
What?
Those who know.
Those who know. Alright, get all that done. Boom. Alright, let us
I was
actually...
reading a chat message for a second, but
Hello, Castle.
no, you were talking to me.
Let's get gathering. So we should have a ton of gravel over here. I don't know
Alright,
about
this click
sand.
sucks.
We should have sand over here, right? Surely? Should be.
And now it's just not possible. What the heck, man? I hate this, bro.
Yeah, they got some sand. So let's get the sand.
I feel bad for people who make ILL levels. Like, how do you live?
You don't.
Bro, it sounds not that hard to make. Literally just do a hitbox trail and then place stuff in the way that's like, you know what I mean?
Not always. I would not say it's...
People, Sky in particular, make crazy ILL levels.
I could do it. Easy. First try.
I don't think you could make a high... Well, you can make a high-quality one, but if you did, you would be spending a lot more time on it than you're imagining you would. I'm telling you that much.
The OG Arcturus is in question. Well, never mind. That kind of is a hitbox trap. Never mind.
Yeah. But no, like, Ballistic Wistfully? Yeah, good luck playtesting that.
I want to do the entire dual wave. To 100.
This should be fine? Question mark? I think we're okay here.
I do also want this section to be harder than the robot. Unlike Menace, I do want the robot to be one of the easier parts of the level.
What? Clip that. Everyone clip that. Rarest event.
It comes down to Stasis, Burning Souls with Hyper being a pretty close runner-up. I don't know. I'm afraid to really say my opinion on it because I don't want people to think lesser of me, but I'm not sure if Stasis will win. In fact, I think it probably won't win. I've seen some of the other levels and they're pretty good. My only critique with a lot of the other levels is that I don't see a lot of contrast in like any of them. Like, I just don't understand.
Someone could also make the argument for that level, though. I saw a showcase that was like, and besides the deco, there's not really any other contrast I see.
For Stasis?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. I definitely think I didn't do the best job either.
I think you did okay. I mean, it's a very complex contrast that obviously, you know, I'm not saying you have to have a million IQ to like see it, but it's harder to connect to the idea that it is a direct contrast than opposed to just a gimmick that you happened to use, you know what I mean?
Well, I honestly think the player colors is a bigger contrast than the motion and stillness thing.
Bro, imagine you still had the original theme in mind, the one where it's like people that go through life faster, whatever it was.
Yeah, there's no way I was gonna pull that off. That's why I gave up on it. There's no way I could do that in the amount of time that I had. That was like a way too big of a passion project for me to pull off before June 4th. There's no way.
Do you think you'll
I
ever...
still like that idea. I just don't think it would, you know. Hello, Sean Epic.
No, I get what you mean. Would you ever revisit it, or do you think it's too ambitious?
I don't think it's too ambitious, but I don't think I'll revisit it.
I think a top 1 is pretty ambitious.
Well, that's not what.
Well, that's not. Yeah, that's different.
I know that's not what you're saying at all, but
my theme for this top 1 is. I don't know how well I've explained the theme to y'all, but it's.
You haven't at all.
Oh, well, I guess you'll have to guess then.
All I know is that you mentioned that the change in genre and the variety of genre in the song is intentional, and that the level is going to reflect that.
Yes, and Glass Chapel definitely means something.
Dude, I'll show you my Glass Chapel.
That's a structure I can use. It's usable.
Alright,
the theme of Glass Chapel is Mitt Romney versus Barack Obama.
That's such a stupid theme, bro. That should have been the contrast.
Mitt Romney versus Barack Obama.
Hi, back from Grandpa's stream. Who's
Grandpa? EBW maybe? He did just come back, I'm pretty sure. Definitely want to get as much of this as I can because Flint is going to be an invaluable resource for moi. I hear a witch of some kind.
That Black Orb is so hard. I don't know if it feels natural or not.
Call me that, Black Orb. Who said that?
Who said that?
I knew that was gonna happen. Hee 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 ha.
Oh, come on! Wait, that's a problem. I'm gonna have to put a pad here.
Do you think I have enough time to make a level that's based on Mitt Romney versus Barack Obama?
When is isn't it literally like tomorrow is the deadline?
It's in like a week.
Yeah, good luck.
I can pump something out in a week.
Do
A
it.
level of this difficulty
You better-
looks so cheap.
The song better be the ERB Mitt Romney versus Barack Obama.
That's
Yeah,
what
I'll
I was
play from
thinking,
zero.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Alright, let's probably head back now. Don't want to get caught at night. Don't mind at night. I don't know any of the words.
Song actually sounds kind of cool at half speed.
There we go. I guess while I still have daylight, I can get a bit more wood. There's a zombie.
It's not possible because I moved it up. I'll play it at normal speed now.
Like, I really don't know what to do other than just start trying to make up structures.
Welcome to creating.
Bruh.
I love when macros just slow
Perfect.
down the level. Like it's a whole click behind.
Oh, no. There we go. Got a ton of sand, got a ton of gravel. I got a ton of gravel. I didn't realize I got that much. Which is nice. Let's get some leek bacon soup. And a bacon cheeseburger. Why the heck not? There we go, nighttime. Alright. We need stone and clay next, so I should probably make another tool. I don't think I can do it with that, so I can do it with this though. Gonna need a lot of clay, not just for now, but for later as well, so I'm going to prepare quite a bit. I actually think I'm gonna bring 3 shovels, honestly. I'm gonna need a whole lot of clay. I do want to bring as much dirt as I have with me, just so that I can build in the water. It would also be nice to maybe build a bridge across the river, just so that I don't have to waste so much stamina swimming across it. I might do that now, actually, just while I have the dirt in my inventory. And we got a lot of ice, though, so the ice helps a lot. I kind of really only need a bridge across this.
Wait, did you just click normally? Or click normally?
Yeah,
No,
let's
you
try
just
it.
got a 68.
L.
What's the theme for Out of Lucid? It doesn't really have it.
Pretty sure that's the
Yeah.
only level of his that doesn't have a theme, by the way. I mean, the name kind of ties into the theme, but there's not really, like, that's it.
I gave up on the execution of the theme halfway through.
What was it, though?
It was like, basically it was cleanliness versus like, kind of being messy. Like having clean designs and messy designs and just combining them.
I see. let us get some clay.
Like, I'm already getting stuck and not knowing what to do.
In what?
Getting stuck and not knowing what to do.
No, I said in
Creating.
what?
Oh, just creating.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
Just
about right.
level.
Level. Is that too hard? It's probably too hard.
There we go. Get me a pit down to here so that I can actually dig in peace. Alright, now we're putting the water. I hear a creeper somehow.
Hop on Manny Heffley Tycoon.
On what? Did it just give me a full clay block? No, it's a piece of gravel.
I've thought about doing that before loading, and the problem is that it's just really hard. Even for a top one, that's really freaking hard.
This is quite hard to dig. That's unfortunate. It's just barely out of range. Oh well.
Alright, this click is just too hard. It's like 1 or 2 frames on 144. I'm gonna have to nerf it. It just feels unnatural too.
Oh my god, 1.7 swimming, bro. Hoi hoi hoi. Okay.
I hate 1.7 swimming.
How do I create? Like,
How do I create? Me too, buddy. Me
how does the editor
too.
work?
What drugs do you take to be able to create properly?
Desvenlafaxine, aripiprazole, propranolol,
DXM.
lithium carbonate, and that's it.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Get it on your grocery list.
I enjoy a mix of
Grocery list.
I enjoy a mix of acetaminophen,
That's pretty
Tylenol.
standard. Bro, I got that.
If you're driving forwards back far enough on your boat through the Sahara Desert, you should always have ice cream in your pockets because penguins don't like triangles.
I hated every bit of that.
I leave call.
Can I leave the server?
Can we ban this guy?
Can we ban his mother? Get out of here.
Straight fly between 2 breakable blocks, but it's with the swing copper instead. Not doing that, bro.
Hell no.
Type sentence, man.
That sounds horrible. No. Okay.
It's like I'm already so lost, and I don't know why.
I have advice, but it's not advice you want to hear.
Is it give up?
No.
I was hoping it would be. Damn it.
No, I'm gonna do like Rust type shit, but with swing real quick.
Yeah, what's your advice?
My advice, whenever you start creating, is to stick to like 1.9 style. That way it gives you something to work off of, and then you can start branching out later. So like maybe even 1.6 or 1.7. I don't remember the updates, to be honest. But the Hexagon Force update, whatever that one is.
1.7, I think.
Yeah, do that one.
Build in that style and then go off of there is what you're saying?
I can actually improve upon that advice because that advice is kind of like it's a sub advice of the more general advice, which that general advice being the way you start thinking creatively and making like genuinely cool and interesting gameplay is by restricting yourself. So one of the common things that you notice when someone, loads up the editor for the first time and wants to create something is they'll use a whole lot of orbs and portals, right? They're like, I want to use this, I want to use this, I want to use a slope, and I want to use a blue orb and a red orb and a pink orb.
Right,
and
which at least I managed to get out of that phase. I managed to get out of that.
That is a major detriment to the creative process because if you have everything, then you can't really do anything that is like coherent, I guess is the term. So the idea, and again, this applies to what Manny said about building in 1.9. The idea is that you want to restrict yourself. You want to only give yourself a few options, and then it will force you to have to be creative with those options.
Okay, so do I just need to look do I just need to look up an object list from 1.7?
No, I would actually say don't do that and avoid doing that. I would say just do whatever you can to make it look like that. I don't think you need an object list. I just think do what you need to look like it.
Ooh, Mothercup.
You can use
look like
modern
a
objects.
1.7 level?
Yeah, look at Hexagon Force and just say like, I want it to look like this. It teaches you a
Hexagon
lot
Force
about
is
lumber
1.8.
stuff. Oh well, I didn't know that.
I did not-
Is this true, Multi?
What'd you say?
Is this true?
Is what true?
Hexagon Force 1.8?
I don't know. I was guessing.
Okay.
Think about it. It's right before blast processing, which is 1.9. So
This is kind of true, yeah. I guess that checks out.
electrodynamics was 1.7.
Will this level include the force triggers? Or arrow triggers? What do you mean arrow triggers? What does that mean?
Arrow triggers?
Okay, what I'm immediately noticing about Hexagon Force is that things are very spaced out and they're able to do a lot with very little.
Yes. Man, I do not have like any space in the space. It's fine.
It's very simple but effective.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
There we go. Get some space building up. We're gonna put. Let's split it like this. Put one in there. We're just gonna do.
I kind of don't understand how to make a part where the clicks have nothing to do with the music and you're just kind of freeballing it.
Just do it with the rhythm of what the music would be if there were notes there. So that's kind of hard. That's kind of a very weird thing to say, but like,
Well, can you just repeat
imagine?
that? Sorry.
Just do a rhythm with where notes would be in the song. So imagine your own melody after where the melody ends or wherever the drums end, and kind of go with the rhythm and BPM of the song.
How much
So if you
Okay.
can, you can just kind of like tap to the music and make your own rhythms with it, you know? And that's kind of what I do. Changes gameplay.
Like I did a lot of improv back in jazz band, so this is not extraordinarily unfamiliar.
That's what I tend to do a lot. I will create, whenever there's not a lot happening in the song, I just create clicks that would go with the song, if there was something there. So you're saying, oh, you're talking about freaking force blocks. Yes, I've used them before. I'm not using them in this level. At least I don't think I will.
It's like I need to play Hexagon Force again. Though. I'm just gonna need to delete what I already have, I think.
I would just get a screenshot open. Do you have 2 monitors?
Screenshots of what? Hexagon Force?
Hexagon Force, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
Or just use your phone or something.
This is very fair.
Bruh.
So yeah, I'm literally just gonna delete all, select all delete. Begin by level.
I'll just get some more wood.
Make some iron axes.
No. We will not make some iron axes.
You make some iron axes.
You made some iron pickaxes, Zerk. Don't even talk.
This is extremely true.
Okay, in my defense, I thought that they would work like in vanilla, where you could mine things.
And what
Yeah,
was the
you
first
thought.
thing?
That was the
what
the
was
important
the
part is that you
literal-
thought.
What was the literal
thought.
first thing
You
we told
assumed.
you about GregTech when you started, by the way?
Don't pretend that you've never played it before.
Exactly.
Just pretend that
You
you
know
know
nothing. That's the mentality of Gregus.
Gregism.
Arrow trigger is not that bad. It's just very difficult to make consistent gameplay with because of how it works.
When we beat GregTech, are you gonna have a Greggasm?
Okay.
I
You're
need to
done.
stop talking.
Yo,
You need to shut the frick up.
Hey, ban this guy.
the stupid
Yes.
dodo. Thank you for the raid. What were you doing?
The stupid
Hello?
dodo.
Azadan Zans. I don't know how to say your name. The stupid dodo. What were you doing?
Oh, for sure that was us.
Right with the party of 6.
We're like a party of Twitches advise me not to make this joke.
What?
Someday, someone will pronounce it.
You know, one day, McKay, you'll be old enough to understand that joke.
You were star grinding?
Go
Okay,
for it. I am not even remotely unk.
I'm Gramps.
I'm Gramps? Hey, no. If I was Gramps...
You are the oldest person in the server.
If I was Gramps, I wouldn't be Gramps. I'd be dead.
You're a quarter of the way through a century.
Bro, you're 2 decades old. What's your point? Banana.
Okay, you're 4 years older than that.
And you're stupid.
And you're dumb. How about that?
How many stars do you have, Dodo? I don't know
Don
if you want me to
Dozo?
call you that.
Don Dozo, mayhaps?
Don Dozo and
Don Flamingo?
That's it.
Okay,
That's the
pretty
dumbest
good.
thing you've ever said. Alright, give me that chisel.
Okay,
That was
it's
fine.
only a little bit less than I have.
And then it wants me to make a single mortar and pestle, which is very easy. It's just the 5 stone and then some
I agree with
material
Steve, yes.
there. Beautiful. Which means we can actually start making...
Port sand.
No.
What are the keybinds? G?
Well, that seems a bit backwards.
Can you not make quartz sand with a mortar and pestle?
Yes, but that's not what I'm making right now.
Isn't that one of the
I
quests?
think, yeah, okay, yeah, you just mortar some of this down, and then you get some small pieces, which you then can turn into the normal pieces, which I can then turn into an unfired clay bucket, which I can then turn into a fired clay bucket. And we can start picking up liquids. We can start moving weight, as they say. As the kids say. Give me those raisin cookies. Raisins are impossible. Actually, peanut butter might be more difficult, but I don't know. I'm already
Can
out
you
of...
make peanut butter
That's
in
gross.
GregTech?
Yes.
Yes.
There are a lot of recipes that require peanut butter, as a matter of fact.
Remind me to stay away from it.
Okay. You see, the joke here is...
Fuck peanut butter, and fuck peanut butter enjoyers.
Does this gives me double? So I
That's
want...
racist.
What, a third? I don't
How's
know.
that racist?
The
You hate peanut butter
in-out...
people.
I don't know if I should sing that live on stream. I was about to do my favorite Manny song. Those who
For
know.
context, chat, I'm allergic to peanut butter, so I'm allowed to hate it.
I have lactose
Nope.
intolerance. I don't
lactose
actually. That's just an
intolerant.
inside joke that the entirety of chat doesn't get. But it makes McKay angry, and that makes me happy.
Geronium's feet just resubbed for 8 months on Doggy's stream while he's at the drop.
A bit unclear how I should organize this. I'll do this. Do that. That.
Alright, that's 3 frames on 240, so that's fine. Or sorry, 144.
Boom, boom, boom. Do this. Chest, please. I would like the chest, please. The chest, please. The chest! Thank you. Jesus, literally last thing it gave me, bro. Alright, clear my inventory. Good lord. We will organize this in a bit, but for now I just want to get stuff in and be done. Like that. And then I'm gonna have to make my house taller, but that's not really a big deal because I just got a ton of wood. Let's do that. I forgot to put the sword in my my battle thing. There's a thing dedicated to battling there, so now whenever I need to battle, I can just press G and pull that out, which is very nice. Probably like this for now. We'll obviously extend it more when we start getting more material.
Okay, with your tip, Manny, I'm actually able to start making gameplay.
W.
That, and then I'm probably gonna need even more wood now.
Or that's 2 frame.
I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's something.
Well, if you started making the greatest, then it wouldn't be much of a learning experience, would it?
This is extraordinarily true.
Instruct me on how to Douglas.
You know, let me throw some old ground spikes on there too. Fuck it.
No way. Best viewers? You shouldn't have. No, really. You
I have
shouldn't
not
have.
gotten
Get
any of
banned.
those bots, bro.
It's probably because you have too many viewers. It really only targets people that don't have a whole ton of viewership, because it's meant to be like, hey, you have low viewers, I can help that. You know what I mean? You look
Yeah.
lonely, I can fix that.
Oh.
For Hot Mom's New Year.
Hot moms near you.
I double clicked! No!
Okay, got a bit of thing going here. Very terrible house so far, but it's fine.
I was so close.
I could probably move this as well. Give me the chest, thank you. Boom. Like that. Pick all that up. Put that away. And boom. Just stuff that in there. There we go. Now I got a ton of storage space, which is very nice. We gotta start making paper, which, how much does it require? 64. I usually find that I need more than that. So we're going to, actually, now that I think about it, I am going to have to start organizing pretty fast here. Let's make this blocks. So let's grab all of our blocks. That's not what I meant. Blocks like that. And you, and you, and these. Should be all of them. Unless I'm missing something. I guess the turret base counts. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but there we go. Blocks. We'll do nature materials here, and I guess temporarily food. We're going to need a separate food chest way later, but for now, nature is fine. That is not nature. That is, boom, boom. Not that.
Oh, man.
Yeah? Does that count? I don't know if that counts. Plants and plant-based food, I guess, would be the defining attribute. I'm not entirely sure.
The impossible swing copter.
Should be everything. No. There we go. Got a bit of organization. Let's put all the coins in this chest. So get all that. Get everything that's not a coin out of there. We'll do tools here since we already got some. Looks like it's getting dark, so I'll have to sleep in just a
Oh my
moment.
gosh, that is so loud. That scared me, bro. Thanks for the
I am
follow.
in the wall, and there are creepers underground. Perfect. And then we'll do like ore stuffs here, so grab all this, because that's not ores. I guess temporarily clay can go in here, dusts as well. Gunpowder? Why not? It's temporary. I'll move food in here just to keep it a bit cleaner. Got my bucket. I guess I put that in there. I'm not entirely sure. That's a tool,
Oh, so close.
tool. That is an ore, tool, nature. or nature. I guess this counts as a block. These are definitely tools. These are definitely... Well, actually, I don't know what I would consider that, but I'll do that in there. Got a tool and a loot bag that'll quickly open. Please don't get 64. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I'll take that. No complaints there. And finally put that in there, and these in there. Perfect. Now let's get some wood. I don't quite have enough to get into pulp, so we're going to get more. I need 2 of this. Like that. Boom. Get another axe. Make a couple iron axes. Alright, let's get chopping down. What I don't like about these trees are how tall they are, which makes them incredibly annoying to get all the pieces of. But nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. Not early game, at least. Well, early game in the perspective of GregTech, but not early game in the perspective of this stream.
Please.
What's happening?
Very difficult swing copter. It's like 2 144 frame perfects in a row. I can't really tell though.
That is quite unfortunate. I'm also, when I can, going to grab as many bushes as I can because we're going to need a whole ton of food. Whole ton of food. Unfathomable amounts of food, even.
Oh my. Please let me do it. I know it's possible. Let me do it. What about a very difficult old-fashioned swing copter? No.
That was bad.
You could probably make the current swing copter feel more like the original, but I don't know if that's even worth at that point.
Oh, I'm so close. I just needed to go earlier. No, I won't do that. I actually do prefer the new swing copter physics over the old one. Feels more natural to me, but I know a lot of people would disagree with that.
I think I just have the playing the game for a long time bias, but I definitely feel that the original is smoother. That's not to say that I dislike the new one. I do not dislike the new one. I just, if I had to choose which one to play, I would choose the original probably.
Yes!
Did you do it?
That is so hard. Holy cow. I'm gonna do a little bit of work on structuring now and let the song play out because the song's freaking fire. Obama giving himself a
I
medal.
was just gonna say that too. Bro beat me to it. Obama racing himself to the finish line. Alright. Got enough for that. Let me...
How do I want to structure this? I want to do something unique.
I'm gonna do that many, because we're gonna need a whole lot of stencils. Where... Oh, I didn't make one, that's right. Or I need a new one at least. I'm gonna make 2. That, 2 mortar and pestles. 2... Pestles, sorry. That.
Pestle.
I kind of want this part to be like shards of glass that combine together from the chapel that burst from the previous part. So the previous part would be all organized, and then this one would be like all chaotic, but still made out of the same thing.
Now, I was in the village. I don't remember seeing a house that had the Tinker's materials. Has your tiredness situation gotten better? What do you mean by my tiredness situation? I'm not entirely sure what you are meaning by that. Oh my gosh, I forgot how annoying this is without the... Oh, really? Yeah, get all the paper here. Wonder if I can do this. No, I cannot. That's unfortunate.
Hello, River Kiwi. Hello, Potato the Memer. Creator points more like creating pointless drama. Good one.
Speaking of, banned. I'm kidding. I'm not even in your stream. I couldn't ban them if I wanted to, but... Oh my gosh, please. What? I didn't feel it? I thought I did. I'm schizophrenic.
Aren't we all?
I'm actually not in a call right now. What call? What's Discord?
What's Discord is crazy levels of
There we
schizophrenia.
go. Are you less tired now? To a degree. I think part of the reason why I am less tired nowadays is because I know that soon I will not be in the situation that I am in. I'm gonna have to put in a bit of work. Gonna have to, you know, do some stuff. That's not really any of your guys' business. But when it is done, I will be significantly happier. So I think that's kind of helping my mood a bit. Is the fact
Oh, is
that
this about... No, I'm playing.
things are getting better. Is this about that one thing at that one time with the one at this address with your full name legal? All right, let's
Oh, he
get.
just got
Social Security.
68.
Oh, I forgot about the oak barricades. See, this is why I needed the oak wood, because it's super specific to recipe time. Let me place down... Well, I could probably make an indent in the wall here and just make it a bit easier for myself. Make 2 of these. Let's grab some more wood. Like that. So, let me just remind myself. 3 sticks. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 fence, a crafting table, and a chest. So let me grab a piece of flint before I forget. There is our chest. 2 fence. I forgot how to do this. Boom. That's only 1 fence, isn't it? That's a whole lot of wood to ask of me, game. 2 fence. We're gonna need 4 patterns to start. Definitely gonna need more later though. And then the mallet, that's right. Give me... Do I already have it?
Tascott, I just watched you swipe a bunch of green orbs.
Why do I even screen share?
There it is.
How do you feel about this, though? Is it still cursed? Have you been looking at all?
No, I've been looking.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's begin. Try the barricades first. That's the part builder.
Playtesting part 1.
Make some more sticks. Get this pattern. That's the pattern chest.
Now that needs to be first off faster.
Like this, I think. I think I'm imagining something. No? What am I doing wrong? Not that one. Oh, I see. So it's more like this. Then we do that. And the last one would be our something. Tool station. Oh, I didn't grab 2 extra phones, that's why I was confused.
For now.
Oh, alright, see ya.
Goodbye.
Peace.
But,
Shocking. Like that. Boom, boom, boom. Tool station, perfect. for now, we will put all that here. Like that. Obviously, we'll have more space later, but for now, this is fine. Got the book that I'm not going to use. Oh, leather. Gotta kill 6 cows for that. It is also nighttime, so let me sleep real quick. But I can, in fact, make my first actual tool. So, yeah, we're going to need 4 patterns, which this is why I grabbed the extra. Stencils right here. Alright, we're going to need pickaxe.
How do I get a portal to show the like lines where the roof and ceiling or roof and floor are, whatever?
You go click edit group and press preview.
Preview. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That was the tool binding. I knew I did the wrong one, but it's fine. We're gonna need it anyways. Tool binding. There we go. And then let's grab some flint. Get to
Flint and steel.
cease.
It's gonna be a while till we get steel.
Yeah, flint
Till you
and.
get steel. Flint.
Lint.
Then the binding. Is it more than one? Can I not make it with flint? Am I crazy? I guess I can't make it with flint. I have to make it with something else. It's fine. I'll just do it with wood. Or not. There we go. Jeez. Alright, let us build. First, we mine. Then we craft. It's as simple as that. I don't know what you mean.
Oh my gosh. Every time I get followed, I get jump scared.
That should be it, Aloe. What did I not get? 3 sticks? It wants me to hold 3 sticks. Great. Freaking waste of time. That's so stupid. Alright, give me another 4 blink patterns, please. Gonna need a whole ton of those later on. Oh, didn't put these ones either. Let's put these away.
That's not gonna work. Forgot how geometry works for a second.
Not geometry.
Geometry or geometry
The foaming
dash?
press, that's right. Okay,
Geometry.
So the knife, and then a knife on a blank pattern. That is very shrimple. Let me make the knife.
I was trying to use like a singular block wide object to try to cover those slopes that are like 1-to-2 ratio.
Oh.
104 of these, which is a stack and 4.
Fortunately, they have sloped versions of the exact same object, so...
You were on Doggy, viewers also watch. Well, I'm very different than Doggy, I would say. One in that I'm not playing Grief.
That
I
does
love
make you
freeze
pretty
flying.
pretty unique in that sense.
What abomination are you concocting?
Get some of these. Boom.
I can show you.
I don't have enough sand? What? Really? Sand of all things? 104, right? That's 78.
I should probably put the ground spikes on a different layer.
Okay, well, it's fine. I'll just go grab some. Go get me some sand.
And then I will... record now.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Manny Heffley. If that was my content, I'm dead.
But top 1, you doubt it? Really? Is that because it's not wave gameplay?
It's extremely factual.
I think this looks top 1. I'm gonna be honest. Harder than Tidal Wave, at least.
And so far, that's all that matters, right? It's just harder than Tidal Wave, not necessarily harder than any other upcoming.
So far, that's what I'm aiming for. I wouldn't. I don't know if it's harder than Grief or Amethyst, but or Thinking Space 2, whatever. Any showcase, I'll do a showcase when I'm done with the layout.
But if you want to see previews, you can go to twitter.com/whatever your Twitter tag is. Good enough.
We're doing a good job of making it, quote unquote, look like Hexagon Force. Maybe not, yet it's in this style that I'm wanting, I guess. Or it's like the style, similar style. I don't know how to put it.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I'm doing, it's working, so.
That clicks impossible on 60. No, I went back a click.
Like, I want one of y'all to watch my screen share and give me tips, but you're both live, so.
I think I'll be done in a bit.
Alright, there's all our bricks.
I'll probably go for another 10 minutes or so.
And then I don't have any more wood, so let's get even more wood.
Alright, let me actually do this.
No.
I should probably make this possible.
Well, considering a human
I
being has to
forgot-
verify it, that does sound like a good idea.
I forgot I made this structure impossible. Oops. Whatever, I'll save that. Perfect. That's probably possible. Harder than Eternus.
I think I can actively say that I'm happy with how this is going thus far.
Good. Most people don't feel that way ever, so
yeah, no, that
enjoy
literally,
it while it lasts.
that right there is
Right.
the exact reason why I can't create. It's because I'm never satisfied with anything I make, and I give up.
Most of the time for me, I'm never satisfied until I'm finished, so I just like throw the thoughts away and just keep pushing through.
I made the first cube, the layout for the first cube, which it does start at the very beginning of the song for Stasis.
Who is gonna verify it? Well, I'm still figuring that out.
It's gonna be Zoinky off I go. Ick.
Right.
What are you talking about, bro?
I was combining a bunch of top one
verify?
players.
Yes. Will he verify? I don't know yet. I've reached out to him. He has not decided yet.
He saw it and he
He
said,
has responded to
"Hey,
me.
no."
He's probably just waiting for the layout to be finished, and that's what I told him. He has to wait for it, or not. That's what he has until. Wait, no way Zoink knows of your existence. I've talked to Zoink. Do you not know who I am? Like, okay, that's.
Do you know who I am? Most guys, can we get a clip on that? Bro's literally the most egotistical human being on planet Earth, bro. He thinks everyone knows him.
You must not know my other levels. You weren't expecting the real Manny Hefty to be anyone. That's fun. I'll show you. I don't know if you'll know my levels, because maybe you don't, but you might know one of them. So this one I just released.
You might know one of them.
This one was a while ago. Is this a serious project? Asking Zoink, this is just crazy. I wouldn't ask Zoink if it wasn't serious.
Well, I don't know if that's
Probably not.
true.
You might know this level here. Maybe. Have you heard of this level?
Is it Mio
Maybe.
de Noche?
It might be Mayo de Noche.
What did you say? Mayo de
I know
Noche.
this level here. And then I also made this level, which no one knows and no one plays anymore. So, yeah. Get 1% on menace. Say this. Yeah. Rip my frame rate. It's gonna die. I have 3. So you're not just some Randy Edge. Randy? What am I saying? I'm Randy, bro. So you're not just some random edgy 16-year-old making a rando top 1 layout.
This is correct. This is actually extraordinary.
Maybe I'm edgy, but I'm not Randy.
Maybe he's edging.
That out of
but...
no. That out of chaos in question.
We're playing 60.
Actually, honestly, the
Oh.
menace in question. I feel like people don't actually realize how. I don't want to say edgy because that's not the right word necessarily, but you know what I'm saying,
It's
right?
a little edgy. Well, yeah.
It's kind of edgy.
If people knew what menace meant, I feel like they'd get a little more crap for it.
Wait, that's menace?
That's great. That's it?
Well, I don't think that's what they're saying. They're saying, oh, that's the level you're talking about. Alright, I want to get the hood irony jump scare, please.
Imagine they're just like, I thought it'd be bigger.
What? It's the funny glowing man walking up the stairs. How can you not know menace? Please let me get to the hood irony.
Just show him the spiral. He'll recognize the spiral, if anything.
No, they already recognize the level.
Oh.
For some reason, I always think you made the lightning rod.
Wrong solo creator.
I don't know if I'll take that, but maybe. Why does glowing mean good morals? It doesn't necessarily mean good morals. I think it's more the stairs that mean good morals, kind of. And not even good morals, just morals in general.
Bro said, I'm feeling moralless.
That's kind of nice, actually. Good luck on building it. I already built this level.
It's done. It's out and rated.
I thought this was a heaven-themed level.
Has Manny's chat just lost it today?
No, they've done lost it. They don't been
No.
lost it, bro.
Come on, bro. Let me die to the hood irony.
Bro wants the hood irony so bad.
Come on. It doesn't help that I'm lagging like crazy. I'm consistently at 30 FPS.
There we go. Have some more house
Talking
space
about
going
last
on.
level, it wasn't very apparent.
Almost done.
Come on.
Actually, wait, that is enough, isn't it? Oh, okay, but I have to make the bricks. Right.
Wait, am I on LDM or no?
Boom.
Oh. That might explain a little bit. That didn't help at all.
Alright, yeah, we are going to start needing to terraform this area because it is going to be our base of operations for quite a long time. So let's grab some coal. I already had one. Oops.
Okay, whatever. I give up. I'll just do it in practice.
Boo.
Kind of hard to play on 30 FPS.
Alright, yeah, let's...
Classic. Evie. Thank you for the raid. Party of 6.
Eevee? Esvee?
What is that?
Extreme voltage.
EVEEGD.
Oh. I see.
What is that jump scare anyway? Bro doesn't know.
Does he know? No.
Do you want to see a funny jump scare? Okay, so level I've created. Ignore Rosie pooping. That's just
Huh?
that's the name of the level. Sequel to Menace? No. Although the level I'm making now has a similar theme.
I don't think you can just do this, right? Yeah. No, you have to take it to the table. Unfortunate.
The jump scare in the dashboard wave? Yeah, there are a couple of funny things in Menace. I took it up a level with Stasis, I think.
Those who know.
I'm gonna show them. If I can get there, I'm lagging really bad. How did I verify this, bro? How did I verify this while streaming?
Didn't you drop to like 20 FPS in the final part?
Menace is the only top 75 with all game modes? I don't know if that's true.
If that is true, that's kind of cool.
Well, I mean, there's not a lot with Swing Copter.
This is also very true.
That is true. Oh, hi, John Pork. Yeah, there's another John Pork death.
We got some... We got our Coke oven up. It's on stream too. Pretty good, pretty good. I do want to continue playing for now. Let's see just how far I can get. What would be next?
God, I hate swipe placing objects. I'm so done with this. Get swipe off of here, bro.
Those who swipe.
No, don't call me.
You would pick up that, right?
Would you hire me if I was a worm? No.
Would you love me if I was a worm? I'd step on you.
Is that a...
I'd probably throw you back in the grass after crawling on a concrete, you know? I don't know, worms seem to... There are a lot of worms around where I live, like in the dirt. No shit. But, like, our dirt is extremely full of worms.
Worms waking up on a rainy day to go crawl on concrete and die.
Like, genuine idea in my head to just go grab a container and put worms in it and go sell it to a fisherman for $5. That's the kind of amount of worms we have.
Alright, well, now that we got some charcoal going, I do want to complete this quest. I'm going to cheese it a little bit. I'm not going to get a bunch of... Oh, I didn't know I got this. Oh. Wait, I didn't... What? I wish I had known this when I was digging out the clay earlier. Alright, it's fine. Give me that, though. Gold, gold, gold. Bottle of enchanting. Great. I can't wait to lose all those levels in 5 minutes from now. Yeah, I'm going to go to the coins here and get 5 Forest Ranger because I can turn these in and get the jungle saplings that I need for this particular quest, which will allow us to get an even better tree.
I got it at the end.
Sacred wood is huge.
I click off.
I got this before, but it didn't like want to grow.
Those who grow.
I'll try it again, just in case it happens to work this time. Because this is the biomes, right? Yeah, biomes of plenty. So ideally it'll work, but no promises, I guess. Put it right there. It's gonna be enormous. Gonna be delicious. In fact, let me try and grow it with some bone meal. I don't know if bone meal is gonna work on this. It'd be really cool if it did. That'd be wood for years. Nope, nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if I need to clear more space or what's the deal, but I'll figure that out. I'll try and like look it up next time, but let me check on Coke Oven. Shouldn't have done anything yet. Oh, never mind. I guess I underestimated its speed.
I think I am done streaming. I'm gonna see who else is streaming right now.
Oh, me. Who said that?
Oh, that is true. You are streaming.
You don't have to raid me though if you don't want to. I assume your viewers are not interested in watching a man play the hardest mod pack in Minecraft.
I would probably prefer to raid someone playing Geometry Dash. Yes.
Reasonable.
Look, there I am, guys.
I'm gonna move this here.
No skips 25. Nope.
What do you mean, nope?
I don't want to rate them.
Why not?
Because I just don't want to. Also, I think they only speak Spanish. And we hate Spanish people. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke, Twitch.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm not rating Dean top 1 bus. That was awful the last time I rated him. Maybe Squishy Man 67. Isn't that the guy that does the backflips?
I think it's King Samla.
No. There's a guy that does the backflip right at the end of each level he plays.
Oh?
It is the backflip guy? We should rate the what?
The black flip?
Catastrophic failure. Anyway. I'm canceled because of this now. Raid channel.
Alright, let's just clear this tree out so that we can get some more space going around our base.
Started the raid. 2 viewers ready to raid. 4 viewers ready. 7 viewers. 8. 11. 15. 16. Looks like we're stopping at 16. Alright, guys. 17. Wait. We're on to something.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Can we get 18?
It's like a reverse hype train. Everyone's hyped to leave.
No, we're not getting it. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Raid now.
There you go.
Oh, it's followers only chat? I should have known that.
Hey, no. Right. Need to fix my shovel. Go. One more. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Can't do that anyways because I'm pretty sure you can't take creosote out with
Builder of
fire.
Menace and Status, bro.
Status. So over. I do have it on me. There we go. Let's extend it a bit this
Matt.
side.
Yeah, what's up?
Maybe view.
Indeed, I will do this.
He just looks at it and he's like, "This sucks."
Let me speak this. Alright, I'm ready.
There
It's
we
not
go.
much thus far, but
That should be. Oh, is it consumable? Yeah, it's consumable. It's fine. I'll take the iron bucket though. Always nice. Boom. Which now We can process other things. Well,
That's
we've
all I
been
have.
able to process other things.
It's
But
not bad actually. That's pretty good. My one thing: make sure your speed portals you hit them from the very leftmost edge, specifically in the well, that 3 times speed portal. I would put another speed portal there that like is aligned with the leftmost edge of it. That's scaled up kind of. That way it's consistent every time. Because if you hit it
But in
directly,
Viz, yeah. I think I
yeah,
get what you're saying. Okay.
yeah, just do that for any sloped portals.
Yeah, but I'm actually pretty happy with like how this feels. I'm liking my usage of speed portals, which I have not done a lot before.
No, I could definitely see this being decorated with like a. Well, I could see it being decorated with really any decoration, but that's a good thing.
And I didn't mean to use ship and then ball like Hexagon Force exactly, but like I mean, it just happens to be what I wanted to put there.
oh, that's a cave.
Rather than trying to follow Hexagon Force, it just kind of ended up this way.
That cave is
Yeah.
actually bad because pretty sure.
But
that's
how do you
right under my
feel
house.
about look like Hexagon Force, quote unquote?
I think you got it down pretty much.
Really?
Yeah.
So just keep going as is.
I mean,
I
I
would
think
say
it's
that, yeah.
garbage.
Just keep building.
That actually makes me quite happy to hear.
Nope. Can't do that while I'm live. Let's prepare this.
I used to suffer a lot from trying to make every click be on beat with the song, or have every click in the level like follow a note in the song instead of just kind of being able. I've never been able to freehand gameplay. Like it's always had to be music synced. But I don't feel that constraint anymore right now.
Yeah.
I
definitely
will
don't need to
always
do
have
that.
that constraint. I don't think I could remove it from myself. The only way I could remove it from myself is if I turned the music off, and that would make for terrible gameplay.
And then I can build a little bit, and then we're at the beginning of stasis.
How did you do that?
Wait. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Guess you just exited without saving.
Hmm? Can't mind that just yet. Is my
My
inventory
dumb
full? It
ah.
is. I thought for sure it wasn't.
I only lost a little bit. It's okay. I only lost like 4 seconds of gameplay.
I do that sometimes, but not really.
Yeah, I'm just used to playing my normal levels and like just looking around in the editor for a minute and then exiting. It takes too long to save and exit, but now that I'm making a level, I need to remember to save it. And the autosave from better whatever the fuck is not gonna save me every time. Oh,
Almost at 3. Most definitely a coal vein here. Let me go repair this. Get mining again.
literally just trying to recreate exactly what I built. But now too slow. So condense everything.
There we go. Let's get cooking again. Gotta love cave noises.
I'm caving it.
Yeah, just that little tip you gave me, Manny, helped so much. It was actually kind of unbelievable. It's actually kind of unbelievable.
You're welcome.
The urge to make a stupid joke is so high right now.
Who the frick is Star Dog Howl? And their Geometry Dash moderator? What?
Bro,
Who is this person?
Rob be hiring anyone at this point.
African wild dog as a tag is crazy.
Huh?
That's what it is. I mean, they're furry, but
Boom.
I don't
Like
even
I
want to
can
imagine.
Now I'm also
I
going
don't
to
want to imagine
get
trying
probably a
to explain
shovel
furries
because
to
I'm
my
going to be doing a lot of
grandparents.
shoveling in this area. But there we go. Now we have an iron pickaxe head, which means we will have an iron pickaxe. Alright. I
How would I do that, bro?
don't know exactly how this works. I think you can.
So I can do like this, and then in order to make sure I'm hitting the left side of the speed portal
And
every
then,
time,
like,
make a
this.
larger invis
Yes.
one.
Iron pickaxe, beautiful. And then I can also do the same for my shovel, which I will quickly repair.
First off, I need to set up an alpha triggering group.
Boom. Beautiful. And now would be the point
Triggers
where
are gonna start on layer 2. Or should I just put all my triggers on like layer 10 so that I have some room to work with?
No, do too.
Yeah, so now is this is where the Greg begins, because now that we have gotten all the things we need, now we need the other things we need, which are the various tools that we will be using throughout the entirety of the game, such as the wrench and whatnot. So that means that it would be time to get prospecting. Luckily, there is a very helpful key, F9, which will toggle the different chunks, and then we can see I have set it to GT ore veins because ore spawning, for those
So
that
kind of
don't
like
know,
this.
is
Yeah, just like that. I would scale it up
different
even
than
more on the
your
y-axis.
typical ore spawning.
Use a warp instead.
Typically in, Minecraft, the ores spawn at different Y levels, and that's how they're generated, and sometimes it's biome
Like
dependent.
that.
In this case,
No, like
they
even
are...
more.
Well, there's meant to be a bit of space in between this, though.
Then I would change your portal.
Oh, did I get a friend request? Oh, I did.
Change the portal, what do you mean?
Yeah, in the case
Yeah, normal portal.
of
Rotate it,
GregTech,
just get a new one and... Well, that might mess with your sync, but I think it should be fine if you just place it a little bit off center. Or like a little bit in the center. And make it right side up. I always do right side up portals.
What? Oh, okay.
I keep forgetting to mine the
If you need
leaves
to, you
here.
can just press the snap button and then it'll snap.
Let me just...
There we go.
Also, you don't need a invisible alpha group. Just use hide in the edit options, in the edit group options. I always use my first group for the spawn group. So whenever I spawn the level up high and I want it starting off the ground into the spawn group, then my second group is half opacity, and then the third and fourth group are kind of more complicated, but you don't need to worry about those yet. What I meant is having it still normal, right side up. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why the hitbox doing that.
And it just
It'll
doing
probably
that.
fix
Just out of curiosity.
Alright, but
Yeah,
let me
so
see what this
okay,
is
though.
first. It's
Yeah,
probably coal based on what
There
we
you go.
didn't see. Oh, maybe not. That looked a bit different. Yeah, these
Pretty
are all
good.
Wait, this one's hitbox is not even rotated.
so the sorry, I had to deafen him because I couldn't talk. I just don't like to interrupt people when I'm talking. So for those that don't know, I'll just quickly explain this. Ore spawning is different in GregTech. Normally, as you know, in normal Minecraft, the ores spawn at different Y levels, some of which are biome dependent. In the case of GregTech, they are divided into 3x3 chunk areas. So every 3x3 chunks is what's considered like a spawning region for a specific ore, with the middle of those chunks being what's known as an ore chunk. So right now, if you look at the top left, you can see that it says this is an ore chunk because I am in the middle of the 3x3 area, and I am at the center of the chunk. What this means is that each ore chunk is designated a specific ore type, so not necessarily one specific ore, like not just iron, for example, but things that are related to iron, so like limonite, both brown and yellow, pyrite, things like that. I think pyrite's actually a different vein, but the idea is that each of these chunks have a different class of ores that can spawn, and when we find it, we can prospect it by basically clicking on it. And now we see you found a coal vein you may find, and then it lists all the ores you can find in this. And now it's actually marked on my map. So I know that this 3x3 chunk right here is all coal, and I don't have to worry about the potential of finding any other bigger veins. Now you may have also noticed when I was coming down here, there were small ores. These spawn everywhere, so no matter what chunk you happen to be in, there will always be small ores. However, when you are in an ore chunk, the small ores that appear will be more commonly the ore that the actual ore chunk is. So that's why when I was digging down here, we saw a lot of different coal ores. It's because this chunk was a coal vein. So all of the small ores were more likely to be coal than they would be if we were anywhere else. But you can see that it can be other things. I think that was a gold small ore there. But now we know that this is coal, so we can leave that alone. And we're going to have to keep doing this. We're going to have to keep going around and prospecting to find different ores. There are a couple that are going to be very important early game. In particular, coal, iron, tin, and copper are the big four. We're also going to need other ones. We're going to need, for example, later when we make something called the blast furnace, we're going to need lapis because we'll need calcite, and we're going to need mica for EDF, for example. It's an electric blast furnace. We don't have to worry about that right now, but it will be good to find all this early because it will save us a whole lot of time later down the line. All right, now that I have explained that, I will actually undeafen now. Sorry about that.
You're good, bro.
Yeah, this looks like, yep, redstone vein. Nice, nice. I don't understand, but alright. Sure thing. Coal, nice. Is Daniel still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
What about that?
Well,
Yes,
you didn't say a single thing since I got back, so I didn't know.
My bad. I had Manny look at the level. He likes it. Yippee. Or at least doesn't think it's horrible.
It's
Ooh,
Huh?
I said ooh wave part.
I thought he said cool wave part. Like, I haven't built anything yet. Fuck you. I want to make something like this for the... That idea has been in my mind for a minute now.
More coal, okay.
Okay, if I'm lost on how to structure my wave, then how would they structure it in hexagon force? They don't have waves in hexagon force. Oh.
This is devastating.
This is extraordinarily devastating. They probably just use slopes.
I need food again. Why am I always hungry?
Hunger.
Don't say it. Don't think it.
I can make these into separate segments that I can kind of copy around.
Banana. Yeah, another thing is that the more unique foods you eat, the more bonus hearts you actually receive. So currently you can see my bar is actually starting to turn orange. That is because I have started to eat quite a few different unique foods. So getting a bunch of different types of foods is very beneficial in Gregorius Decorius.
Hello, Unlimited
Limmer.
multi-streaming.
This is very true.
I didn't ask!
Okay, bro.
That's cool. Cool creeper, bro. I'm so dead.
I thought you banged your desk like really lightly when you died at 88, but no, you just made a fart sound in your mouth. I don't know how the fuck I was listening. Manny,
Hello.
I'm hella hyped to go to Six Flags.
Dude, you're gonna love it, bro. It's so much fun.
I think it's such a Great Americas was such a good park to go to as first.
Let me look at the list of rides again. They have some pretty good ones. As
They have
far
like
as I
a
know,
ride called like the Superman or whatever.
they don't have any rides that are like super. I don't know how to say this without sounding like a nerd, but they don't have any like elite rides. But they do have very good rides.
They don't have like the rides that will make you like shit your pants twice over and piss at the same time.
I've only been on like 2 of those types of rides. One in Florida and one in Ohio.
Of course.
Fuck, like
Typical suspects.
Although they do have a ride called Raging Bull, which you'll have to ride in the back row. I'm telling you now, ride that ride in the back row.
If there's space.
They'll be, no, I mean like, do you know how like going onto rides works?
Literally no, because I've never been.
So the ride queue, whenever you go, there are different lines for each line of the train, or each row of the train or car.
Yeah.
So you can choose which one you go in. So it,
Assuming you wait longer for the.
no,
for
well,
that.
you usually wait longest for the front row because people like riding in the front row because you can feel the gush of wind and
The
it's
gush?
pretty in front.
You.
But I prefer to be in the back row because that's when you get whipped over everything more.
Bro loves to be like, bro loves being like railed.
Hey.
Oh.
Ayo.
Yo.
Yeah, no. The reason why I'm telling you to ride in the back row is because the drop on that ride is very special in that it doesn't immediately go straight down after the chain lift. It goes into a flat section and then goes down, so you build up speed, which is why you want to sit in the back because it just yanks you over.
No, then I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna get launched, bro.
That's the whole point. That's why I ride roller coasters.
Dude, I'm scared.
I'm
You
scared.
gotta get used to it.
That's so fucking high up. Oh my god.
That ride is like 200 feet, probably.
That's so high up.
I've been on a ride that's 420 feet, bro. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shit. No, I'm scared of heights like very badly. You don't
Dude,
know.
I'll show you
I am too,
420
bro.
feet.
Well, I'm not afraid of roller coasters. Like, I can get on a roller coaster and I won't be scared at all how high it is. But if I'm like hiking a mountain, bro, I'm scared.
I'm definitely afraid of heights. Like even being on like a.
And you're
Dude,
going
we
on a
recently-
roller coaster?
Yeah, we recently went to Dick's and it was on the second floor. And I was when I was on the like the railing where you can see everything from the top. I was like, okay, bro. Yes, that's the whole point of going on a roller coaster with my fear, to get rid of it.
There's a ride there called Max Force, which I think is the fastest accelerating ride in the world. It's either first or second right now.
Isn't like Formula the fastest?
No, well that's the fastest, but not fastest accelerating.
Hold on. Isn't Formula in Poland?
Formula Rossa? No.
Hold on.
Oh, you're thinking of just Formula.
Yeah.
No, that's not the fastest.
Yeah, Formula 1 or whatever it's called.
That is a race.
I heard that I
This
heard
is
that
extremely
ride is
true.
like fucking fire though.
You could be a copper vein here.
There's also a new ride coming out. I
Yes.
think that might be
Iron.
opening up
Good.
this year.
I know there's a new ride in Six Flags Great America that's opening called the Wrath of Rakshasha or whatever.
Yeah.
What?
Rakshasa. Yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, you'll like a lot of these rides.
What is this ride? Okay, so 67 miles per hour, 180 feet. Thrill level maximum. Why?
That just means it goes upside down a lot and stuff.
It means you're gonna
Oh,
die. You're gonna die.
Oh, that drop looks amazing. What is that? 90 fucking 6 degrees?
Yeah, it is. That's a dive coaster. So what it does is it hangs you at the top and then drops you.
Yeah.
You might like.
Unlimited's gonna cry after one of these rides.
Superman is a flying coaster, so you're in like a Superman flying position the whole time.
Yeah, and I heard my friend said that ride is like the fucking most fire thing they've ever been on.
I think I've been on that one.
That's the type of ride I've never been on. What do you mean? Where?
Well, Six Flags. I live in Texas.
Which Six Flags?
And San Antonio, I think?
They don't have a ride like that, but they do have a ride where you're like flipping upside down.
It was yellow. I remember it being very yellow. For some
Was it
reason.
called Goliath?
Maybe.
Because that
It
one
could
you're
have
not
been.
flying, but you're sitting under the track.
Yeah, it was like it hung you upside down a lot.
I'm going to Great America though.
Whoever joined call, know that I am live on Twitch.
Hi, Kaden.
Oh, hello. Hey, chat.
No,
Check Steam.
no slurs.
No.
I know-
I
I
don't
know
even
you-
say any.
I
What?
know you love saying slurs, but you gotta hold back this
Dude,
one time.
No.
No.
Yeah, they've got some good rides there. You'll like it.
I feel like I just made a bad way.
Then I want to go to Energy Landia in 2026 in summer with my sister.
Dude,
And then wait,
I'm very jealous.
Unlimited, do you have any little brothers?
no.
Huh?
I'm the
Why
bro.
would you? 911.
You know, like my age. Like my age.
No.
That's not little.
Well,
Yeah,
to him, yeah.
I want to go on Hyperion in Poland.
That's a very good ride.
Man,
Hyperion. There's also another ride in Energy Landia. What is it called? Hold on.
Zadra?
Yes, that ride, I heard that it's so fucking scary with how fucking squeaky it is that not my parents, that some people start crying.
That's funny. That ride's one of the better ones in the world. Definitely a good ride. That's interesting gameplay. Scary wave.
It's a wooden coaster. I understand why people are scared with how fucking
There was one called like the Iron Rattler or some shit. That one terrified me.
I think I've read it.
Hyperion.
When was that, Tazgod?
I was young. I want to say like 13 or 14.
Was
So,
the
like-
Iron Rattler, was the track red or was it all wooden?
I think it was all wooden.
Yeah, they renovated it. That company that renovated
What?
it is the company I want to work for.
What?
Oh my gosh, in 3 hours we can handle.
Energy Landia's ruined.
What?
No. There's
Like
a
way too close on this wave path.
there's a ride in Energy Landia called the Tidal Wave Twister.
No, no, no,
I could just do
no.
this, man. I could just do this to make it kind of match the rest of the difficulty.
I would do that, yeah.
Yeah, that also fixes this problem down here.
Yeah, you can just lower it and get rid of one of the, yeah.
Speed is the highest and fastest water coaster in the world. The speed of cars smashing at 110 kilometers per hour from structures as high as 60 meters. Dude, I feel it in my bones. Hyperion is the highest.
Why'd you say that?
Hyperion is the Europe's highest and fastest mega roller coaster. Damn,
I can just do that.
88 miles per hour. That's fast.
Hey, Goggle, where'd the Walmart go?
Energy Landia is what, the second biggest in the world?
Orc, please show me your boobies.
Manny,
Hello.
Energy Land is like the second biggest in the world, right?
Second biggest
Like
park
the
and the
little-
most rides.
Yeah,
Yes.
the most rides.
Yeah, I think so.
Me watching me.
That's smooth.
Well, me
That's
when
smooth
I
right there.
me when I live like close to it. Like, hold on, I'm gonna tell you how far we are from it, like in Poland. Hold on, I'll tell you.
I think the next part I want to do is actually like do this. Like have it all fall through this portal first, though.
Rip my pickaxe.
Shit, your pickaxe! I hate it! I hate it! Okay,
Yeah, Caden?
let's just say that I live around. I live around like I don't fucking know where it is. I live like around here, I think. No, not that far. Not that far. Not that far. Not that far. Okay, let's just say like here. From here? No, that's the starting location to Energy
I think,
Land.
yeah, for the part where your level begins, I think I want to start with the ball.
That's fine. I like ball a lot.
Okay, so Energy Landia
Yeah.
is around many.
Hey, yo. Yeah, what's up?
Energy Landia is around 93 miles from where my sister lives in Poland. That's not that far. Especially in Poland.
Getting a little dark. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
that's possible on
iron
60.
is the goal, which I have found iron, so that's good.
I already know Manny's jealous.
I have Joe's.
You should come with me to Poland then.
If you paid for it, yeah, I would.
Uh-huh. Like the whole thing, even the ride? Or like a pass?
No, I'd pay for that. But if you pay for the tickets and stuff, bro. I would.
Ticket? Ticket?
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro's like, uh-oh.
don't make me.
Dude, if you pay for me to come visit you in Chicago, I'd do it.
Hold on.
My stepdad's from Chicago. I could just ask him if I can go with him.
Chicago to Krakow.
Krakow, like one of the CS majors?
Okay.
I'd be feeling so weird being in Poland with you though, because I would have you to be have you be the translator for everything.
Hold on! Shut your bitches up! I found some fire cheap tickets that are round trip. Holy shit, that's cheap!
Sure, I'll be like,
$2!
Like from what time? Like probably like somewhere in the summer, right? It'd be like let's just say hypothetically we went in like on like July 15th and came back on like July 22nd. That'd be like a week.
I got coal all over the place.
A return ticket like that, leaving from Chicago to where I landed when I went. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I'm going to, when this night's over, I'm going to find a copper and a tin vein, and then that'll be where I wrap up for this particular stream, I think. Depends on my mood.
Manny! Manny! Pack your bags right now!
We gotta go!
600 It's a 644 ticket per person round trip.
That's actually not
A
bad.
blood
with
moon.
carry
A
on
blood
included.
moon. That's
The problem with that is that it doesn't include a checked bag.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah, it's 800 and it's still cheap, $844 for round trip with checked bag and seat choice included.
See, choice included is
Well, I'm
pretty
stuck in
good.
here for the night. Yeah, there's blood moons in GregTech, and they up the spawn rates by unfathomable amounts. And as you've already seen, the mobs are stupid powerful. So the fact that the spawn rates are upped is not good.
very moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so this flight right here, Manny. This flight right here would go to from I'm not trying to go from Krakow to Chicago, the other way around. No, 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 no. I'm trying to go the all the way. Yeah, from Chicago to Krakow. Yeah, this shit. Okay, so this ticket here, if you like selected this, recommended returning flights. I don't give a flip.
Boom. Tips and tricks all done.
Okay, so this flight would be, we would go from Chicago to Frankfurt in Germany, and then from Frankfurt to Poland.
But it's fine.
Easy?
Yeah.
And then on the flight back, we would go from. You would go from. Krakow to Munich in Germany, and from Munich to Washington, and from Washington to Chicago.
Manny is ball cooking.
It's two stops, but it's the cheapest.
This ball.
The more stops, the cheaper it is, of course.
I would say do a little more structuring, but I like it so far.
Manny, you deadass wanna, like, dude, I'll buy you, like, a plane ticket if you're down to go to Great America.
Great America? Yeah, I pay for my ticket, as long as you pay for the plane ticket.
Yeah, hold on, how much is it? What's your closest airport?
DFW.
UFW?
DFW.
Dallas Fort Worth.
Dallas Fort Worth International. Fort Worth International.
Oh.
So I don't know where you are.
To O'Hare.
Like up by Arlington or something.
8? Really?
Me, I'm up north of Dallas, so 45 minutes north.
Unironically, this is kind of lit. Like, let's say you came here.
I had some friends from Arlington.
Let's say you came here for. How long would it take for us to, like, fully go through?
The riots? 2 days.
Well, it's the thing. The thing is, well, I have a silver pass. I don't have access to, like, the whatever the extra stuff that they have. It's just the main like the rides.
Whoa.
They don't have, like, the whatever fucking harbor they have in, like, fucking Six Flags Great. Like,
Yeah, it would still take about 2 days to get through all the rides.
yeah, they have something called, like, the Hurricane Harbor and Rockford or whatever the fuck that is, but I don't think that, like,
I don't really care about water parks, to be honest.
those are the water rides.
minute following around.
So you say 2 days. So let's say a ticket from the 15th to the 17th.
Well, I would need like an extra day because I would arrive and then we.
Yeah, like from 15th to, like, the 18th.
Yeah.
A plane ticket, the returning plane ticket from Dallas to Chicago, departing July 15th, returning July 18th. If you left them July 14th and returned July 17th, it's cheaper.
Thing is, I have a family reunion around that time. I mean, this is all
I
hypothetical.
know, yeah, there's a flight right here with Spirit.
Spirit, I'm cooked.
There's a flight with Spirit that's $118 round trip, but there's also one with United that's $159.
United is.
I literally can't do anything until the blood moon ends. This is devastating.
Would you even want a checked bag? I highly doubt it. Like,
it depends how big my carry-on and personal item are.
because if you wanted a carry, like, first check bag, you would need not Spirit. This one.
I mean, when I've never been on a plane.
Okay, so there here. Okay, right here it says that you'd have a carry-on, and the first checked baggage would be $40.
What does check bag mean?
It's the one that goes in the cargo on the plane.
Yeah, it doesn't like go above you; it just goes under the plane.
So this says that you'd be able to fly here. Not Spirit, I'm not. Fuck you. Plus $75. Let's see, United. Yeah, 40. You'd have like the checked bag fee for $40. Okay, so a Dallas to Chicago and a Chicago to Dallas back on July 18th. That would cost around $270.
Interesting.
That's cheap. That's pretty cheap, yeah. I found this on Expedia. And I could drive you everywhere. The only problem is the checked baggage and a hotel. You know?
Is there not room where you're living for me to just like stay with you?
No, not really.
Okay.
You could sleep on the same bed, Loki.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
we
could
could do that.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could have a motel.
Bro, why don't we just sleep in the same bed and why aren't we doing this?
In fact, who even needs a bed? Just let me on top of you.
Unlimited takes up the whole bed.
Facts, I'll just sleep on top of you, bro.
Unlimited takes a whole bed. That's crazy.
No, but 270, 200. Okay, so the tickets would cost $270 a round, and the date or the I don't know if you'd like buy a daily ticket or a season
I
pass.
might be able to get a good deal with the hotel because my dad works for Hilton, so
Oh.
he has like deals and stuff. So
Okay.
like the nice hotels like Embassy Suites.
Oh wait! Oh wait! I forgot one thing. Since I have a silver pass, technically I can bring you in as a bring a friend ticket, which is cheaper
Bros,
instead of a regular daily ticket. I would use a bring a
I
friend.
might just buy my own season pass in case I go to Six Flags here in Texas.
Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure the season pass is only for Great America.
Oh, really?
I think so. Like when you buy this says enjoy free parking discounts and more of your 2025 silver pass, including unlimited visits for most of the 2025 season at Six Flags Great America.
Really? Hold on, let me check. Because can you send me the link to that?
It's just on the Great America website. Like at the Six Flags Great America website.
I'm on it, but like ticket and passes. Let me see. Because every season pass I've ever heard of.
It's slightly more structured, Manny.
Well, I don't need another season pass because I'm not going to any other Six Flags.
No, that's fair. I'm just saying for myself. That's much better, Tascon. I like that.
Are you screenshot?
Yeah, give me a second.
I'm the burper. Yeah, see, Great America. It says even on the pass.
Okay, well, let me see.
Well, right now it's $75, but normally it's 90 something. Maybe you need a membership and not a pass.
not ideal. How are you in here?
Oh yeah, Old Park Passport.
This is.
Oh no, this is Six Flags Great America. Oh, Old Park Passport. Maybe that's what you need.
Where is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Where?
I know you're still there. Oh, hello.
Under memberships.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh,
Oh, I'm dead.
yeah, this might
I'm
might
not
be
dead. I'm not dead by the skin of my teeth.
Hold on. What is the Six Flags Old Park Passport? The Six Flags Old Park Passport is an add-on to select Six Flags season passes and memberships, allowing access to all Six Flags parks and water parks. It extends the benefits of your base pass to other parks within the Six Flags network. Yeah.
Does it say how much it costs?
It's an add-on. So go to like a membership. Go to like a gold membership. Click next. No thanks. Put whatever for now, because you're not actually gonna buy it. Dingle.
Holy shit, I'm actually building a
Dingle
level
Bob
and it's not bad.
H6.
I'm building a level and it's not horribly unfun.
Old Park Passport Gold. Oh yeah, $105.
Can't tell what creeper that is.
Yeah, so it'd be 105 for the alt part.
Oh my lord! Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Wait. Go to the passes. Go to like Old Park Passport add-on there.
Oh my god! Really?
Oh wait, maybe you can do it if you get a gold pass. Like click gold pass on top. Now select whatever. And
It's the same.
wait, unlimited fun. All outdoor Six Flags parks.
It's the same. It's 105.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you have a pass.
Yikes! Get away!
I paid
mother-
like $128 for a pass with the a cup that you get 3 drinks with.
We
Yeah, I
could
love
share
those
that
things.
low key.
What the
That's what I've always done at other parks because it's unlimited soda. So just share it. Why not?
True.
Unless you're
Yeah.
chugging that thing, like.
That sounds weird.
What do you mean, chugging that thing?
Yo, Kaden.
Huh?
Kaden,
What?
let's play a premiere game.
Bro, my reaction time right now is so bad. I've been surfing.
I just need one game for the season medal. I only want to play one.
We have to win, and I'm not gonna win right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my lord! Die! Thank you. Another one, really?
That's
Where are
good.
you?
Hmm.
Do I even want to
You should
know?
play CS right now.
Bro, I'm surfing.
No, I'm thinking Task God.
How about you start
Wrong.
smurfing?
Hey, you should stop surfing. Come
Okay.
on, I just need one. I need one. We'll win.
I'll
can
play.
still
Let
do.
me finish this real quick. Finish
Hey, I gotta do that once I play. He's at 3K. Have fun.
Who?
There's so many
Uh,
sliders.
Who you?
I think
You're a PK.
Abenda's child or something like that. I don't know. He
Abend-
keeps DMing me.
I bend
on
these
Steam.
balls.
Dude, I'll
He
bet
keeps
them.
messaging me on Steam.
Need a second at turn 18.
Let me
You're
just,
not
let me
18.
just finish
Oh,
structuring this part real quick.
One
you're not
minute.
18.
What's my name on Discord?
Oh.
Ben
Don't.
Sheen. His name's Ben Sheen. He's 3.9K.
I'm not better. I'm 4.7k right now. Get your B on.
Iron.
Bro, I don't want to go down though.
Hunker. Maybe we won't lose. That's gone.
We're gonna lose.
Right now.
Copper, maybe? Oh, probably copper, actually. Because that was iron and then copper, yeah. So it's gotta be
Get
copper.
your bitch ass on.
Surely.
I will finish what I'm doing. You will let me finish what I'm doing, and then I'll
No.
get on.
I'll let you finish, alright?
Mm.
Yes, copper. Perfect.
Is that a bone?
Not. I mean, it was intended to be one, but it wasn't exactly
Bro,
the greatest.
I mean, I think it was fantastic. I just finished. Like,
Like I straight up
I started matchmaking in Premiere twice in a row and then cancelled.
So each of the first 4 clicks are 60 frame perfect.
joyous.
Okay, is that it? Are the parts structured? I think I did it.
Alright, all we need is a tin vein, and then we can get started. I mean, we'll need a lapis vein as well, but it's not as big a deal at the moment.
should I invite 3K? He's kind of buns.
Probably gold.
I'm surprised he's 3K. He has really good game sense, but he could not aim for his life.
Yep, gold vein.
I'm really enjoying this thus far. This has been an enjoyable creating process. Alright, I'll play CS now.
Did you know that there's a McDonald's in Chicago that serves international items at that location?
I did not know this.
Yeah,
Okay, this quick is just not possible in 60.
I'll keep working on the level after this.
Unlimited, do you want a 4th person that I actually know?
Are they good?
They're at 3.9.
No.
I have a
Sorry, I'll
20
even let me
friend, but
on.
he's
I'm
not even playing.
2.9.
Because
No, you're not. You're like 4K at least.
We found
I
every
can't
vein
wait
we
to
needed.
prove that to
Alright,
myself, Caden.
I guess since I didn't
Don't worry, if I'm
finish this
4.7K, you are 4K.
row-
For sure. Tomorrow I'm playing with my friends from Poland. I don't know if we're gonna play
Look at her, you are
CS.
significantly better than me at Counter-Strike.
No, I fucking
I'm
am
still mad
not.
that I'm 5K. Like, I know y'all are like, oh, 5K, it's a different color.
You
Dude,
get kills, a loader. You drop 30s. You.
I got placed
Loader
at
drops 30s?
2.5K, Caden.
Hmm?
I got placed at 2.5K, Caden.
Where are you running from?
How did you get
No.
placed lower than me? What?
when I'm solo queuing this entire season, I've been getting anywhere from 6 all the way up to 13K. And I get placed at 5.5 after dropping 330 bombs.
Not bad though. At least you have a different color than us.
Yeah, for real. Maybe we'll get
I don't
like
care.
good players
Mixed
on our
results.
team.
Oh,
Maybe
The game that I got placed on, the other team was 3K and 8K.
You better never assume that you're gonna get good teammates on your team. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Just a teenage boy who's just been taught how to bench for the first time start repping a weight that took me 2 years to hit as a PR. No!
Yeah, Manny. Sorry about. Caden, Unlimiter. Should we go to a different call so we don't bother
Yes.
Manny? All right.
Yeah.
Manny and multi.
Except
Dun, dun, dun. This is devastating.
Alright, we're at 5 frame perfects and an impossible on 60.
Great. Bro's jorking it.
Ayo.
I'm trying to be very careful here. Yep, that's covered. That's covered. Is this covered? Probably not. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. Yike. Gimme.
Alright, that's another frame perfect.
There you go. That's safe. That's definitely not safe.
Alright, this is most definitely a frame perfect.
That should be safe now.
I don't even know if this is possible on 60.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. That was quite
Frame
unsafe, but it's fine.
This is not a frame perfect.
Holosite? Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this row of prospecting and then I will wrap it up. Micah! That is such a huge find. Oh my god, I could not be happier. We're gonna need that for the EVF, and that's one of the more rare veins to find. The
Not think
other
that's a frame perfect.
the other rare ones being Lapis. I mean, Lapis isn't as rare, but Lapis and... what is it called? I forgot. Some other vein we need that's kind of rare. But it's a good thing we got this now. Because, boy oh boy, we're going to need quite a lot. Yeah. Oh, Diamond. That was the other one I was thinking of. Diamond is the last rare one that we would need to find. But, I mean, I am more than happy with all the finds that we found. We found almost every single one that we would need early game. Only exception being the Lapis vein. Because we need, I'm afraid if it's calcite or gypsum. I think it's calcite in those veins that I need for the bricked blast furnace. But in any case, let me finish up that row. Can you imagine those last two are diamond and lapis? That would be the craziest luck. Downsides of life no longer affect you. What the heck does that mean? Minecraft depression? I don't understand why I got that message. Need more healing. More healing.
How do I even measure this is a frame perfect, man? Like, what?
I guess I'll have to eat some of these. All good. I got a piece of paper from somewhere, I guess. Oh, that's actually good, because I can make a paper bark tree, which will make paper getting a lot easier. Let me put some more wood in here. Get a bit more of this going. Oh, I should probably repair my pick as well. How many more repairs do I have? I'll just take all of them with me, so 3. I will have to keep this in mind. That this is all I have before I am forced to mine the iron vein to repair.
That is shockingly not a frame perfect. Wow. You know the yellow orb after that green, the yellow and green orb combo right after those like kind of almost micro clicks.
Yeah.
Where you go through the 2 small spikes. The yellow orb is not a frame perfect. I thought it was going to be, but it's
insane.
I'm also at. By the way, I'm this far into the level, and I'm at 9 frame perfects and 2 impossible clicks.
Is this really a lapis vein? No shot. Nah, bro, I'm cheating if this is lapis. Everything I need in a 4x4 chunk ore area? Satisfactory? If this last vein is diamond, I'm actually just a cheater. Like, this is a preset world.
Okay, another frame perfect.
Nah, it's a tin vein, which is also still good, but you know, I'm not completely tired. I can just do another row of prospecting, see what's around me a bit more before I wrap it up. Another kaolinite vein. Wait, have I found one of those yet? I don't think I have. I think it's new. No, I have, on the other side. So, nice to have, though.
I'm actually very happy that there are this many frame perfects. I was really afraid it wasn't going to be that hard.
I don't know how you can possibly think that.
Well, okay, I knew it would probably be at least top 10, but like still. Alright, let's see if this is a frame perfect. No way. It's just another impossible click. Great. Turn on no clip real quick. This is actually a very effective method of checking for frame perfects.
What is?
Using frame stepper and then just spamming checkpoints.
Oh, yeah.
It's very helpful. I'd almost say it's better than show. Well, no, probably not better than show trajectory, but still pretty good.
That's not gonna work. Shovel? Shovel. Alright. More cow? More cowbell?
Alright, this is most definitely a frame perfect. Okay.
Cow? Cow. Need a whole lot of cow dead for cow tipper and leather. Leather is very important. Should be 5, yep.
Yeah,
Or
that's
6 or
frame
whatever the
perfect.
number was. Alright, let's prospect this. Oh, that's a blueberry. Gimme, gimme. Yummers. Lavender fields are kinda goated, it seems. Is it right on the tree? Oh. If it's not, it's like 1 block off.
Oh, that's a yikes. Okay, so that makes that a frame perfect too.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was over here, but still have to clear it.
Hold
Oh,
on. That's
that is gold.
perfect.
No way. Please? That'd be so huge if this was exactly diamond.
It is another frame perfect. I think I have to really keep track of this.
I think it might actually be diamond, which would be huge. Let's go! I just found almost every single vein I need for the entirety of the early game in a 5x5 chunk or chunk area.
Congratulations.
Bro, in some worlds you have to go like hundreds of blocks, if not thousands, to find the specific vein you're looking for. I just got everything I needed within 15 chunks of my house.
Holy mother
go.
of frame perfect. That's another one. I doubt this is a frame perfect. This feels too easy.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even get the full 5x5. I'm missing these 5, but I guess I could just while I'm here. Yeah, I'll do it. Why not? Just for OCD's sake. Alright. Oh, yike. Oh, yike. Oh, yike. Okay, well, my greed has not paid off in the slightest. That is unfortunate. Alright, yeah. I'll deal with it. Fine, I'll stick with the 4x5. Oh, if you say so.
I don't think I don't think this is a frame perfect, but technically it's not a frame perfect because if you click at the right time and then release, it's not a frame perfect. Like, it's either one's a frame perfect or the other isn't, you know what I mean? Would I count that as a frame perfect? Just one frame perfect, or would I count that as no frame perfect?
I do not know.
I'll count it as one.
Oh, my armor's like... This is just straight up broken. What? Also, where... I feel like I'm missing... Unless it... Oh! It's because it actually just broke. I see. I get it now. Alright, well, I would consider that a very successful prospecting experience, considering every single thing I needed is within a very small area of my base. I don't know if I could be potentially missing something, and obviously more copper would be nice, but pretty much everything else I have quite a bit of. So, let me toss that, don't need that. Let me head back home.
No way that's not a frame perfect. Wow. It's always shocking to see like what is a frame perfect and what isn't. Makes you feel really stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely a frame perfect.
All right, and that will do it for today's stream. I think that was very successful. Got a whole lot done, even if it doesn't seem like it, because now we have significantly less exploration to do in the future. So that will be it for today's stream. Have a great day, everyone.